Hello everyone, this is TJ Clashcraft here and bringing you back another video for Minecraft. And today I am in Rail World, which is a Minecraft map, a puzzle map, and I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. There's a lot of rules, not really rules, just kind of description on how to play throughout the whole room. I already read it and it's so long I don't feel like reading it on camera. So if you guys would like to read that, go ahead and download the map that I'm leaving in the description and read it yourselves. But basically how this world works, I guess we can go back to the main room and I'll show you, is that it's a map to get the minecart from point A, which is going to be the blue block, to point B, which will be the diamond block. That's, I believe, lapis. And so we just go ahead and flip the switches and it will change the track. And the goal is by the end of the minecart's journey, it will get to the diamond block. However, sometimes, and then when it passes over certain detector rails, it can change blocks, the direction of the connecting, we'll say the connecting minecart track right there. I can't remember what it's called right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But anyways, so here's the first one, puzzle A1. And so as you can see, there's lava. So if I were to send the minecart this direction by accident, then it would fall into lava and we'd have to restart from the beginning. So I have not looked at these puzzles yet, so this is going to be you and I for the first time looking at it. To get a minecart, you just click right here. It gives us a minecart. If I need food, right there. I don't know why it gives me the option to get food, because I can't even change the difficulty anyways from peaceful, so my hunger bar should never go down, but food's there if you need it as well. So let's go ahead and load up the minecart. It's not loading. Give me a second. There we go. So I had to aim down at the gold block instead of aim at the track, so that's good to know. And then we'll push that button when we're ready. I don't really want to send the minecart in there blind yet without knowing it's safe. So it does look safe, so we can go ahead and send it down in there. And so it's going to stay on this circuit until I tell it to go somewhere else. So this switch will send it off that way, which will then send it into the lava. So we're going to want it to pass that detector rail, which should change that switch, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that now. And let's see if it changes it. It did, and we don't want it to go past the detector rail again. Otherwise it could swap it. And oh no, we lost it. But hey, we sent it back in a circle. So let's see where we're at now. We don't want it to go back that way. It looks like it can't. So that will just send it back on its way. Let's make sure we can get it sent on its way to the right location. So that would take it to another loop-de-loop, and we just need it to get there. So if we just need it to get there, we don't want it to go that way, obviously. In which case, I think if we just flip that switch, and then that one doesn't really matter, it should go straight. Should go straight. So honestly, I think we're done as with the how the puzzle looks. So let's go ahead and send it on its way, and let's hope it makes it to the end. It should make it to the diamond block. I'm gonna say it made it to the diamond block, and I believe you find out if it worked. Because in order for you to go on to the next stage of the maps, it should change these. So let's see if it changed it. Yeah, it changed it. So right here, this one used to be facing the lava, so now my minecart can go straight through that because we completed A1. Like this one's facing lava, so when I complete A2, that one should swap like that one swapped and make it so the minecart should go straight. For those of you that don't know how minecart switch tracks work, basically if it's like that, it's gonna hop over and just go straight. However, if it curves, connecting to the part that the minecart's traveling down, then it will turn. Like this one will turn. However, this one's gonna hop and go straight because of how the minecart switch track works. So this one I believe is A2. If not, It doesn't really matter if we do it in order. Let's do A3 first and then do A2 next. Order doesn't matter, so we got a minecart, and let's place that down, and let's get an idea of where the minecart's going to go. So it's going to go this way, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going. And where would it end up if it kept going? It would end up in lava. So let's go ahead and flip that one. My guess is I'm going to need to do something over here. I'm not quite sure what yet. And we need it to somehow get over here. The green block must be related to this green detector rail, but there's probably another green detector rail right there. So yeah, it will have to cross over that green detector rail. It's actually going to have to cross over almost all the detector rails. So the red one, the blue one, the green one, the yellow one, if I didn't say yellow already, the purple or pink or whatever that color is, and then the brown, maybe that's brown wool. So let's see if we can find all these detector rails. We want to make sure the minecart will go over all of them, and if it just heads that way, it's going to go over the blue one, so this would make it hit the purple one, and then we want it to hit as well the red one, so might as well get it to hit the red one when it hits the purple one, which, let's see, yeah, so if we leave it like that, it will hit the red one. So we got blue, purple, red, and then it's going to need to hit that yellow one over there, so at which point I will have to swap the track maybe. And then yeah, so once it gets back to there, I'm gonna have to swap the track. Let's see how it's gonna go that way. It's gonna go the red back through there, and then when it gets there, I'm gonna swap the track so it goes across yellow. I'm not gonna worry about those buttons, they're not actually important. However, we're gonna miss the brown, so I will have to swap track right there so it goes backwards and hits brown, and then it will hit green. And when it hits green, I can actually send it on its way that way. And so then, yeah, I think I have it all set up. So let's go ahead and release it and see how it goes. So we're gonna want to switch that one, I believe, and then switch that one. Oh, I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I screwed up, you guys. I screwed up. Let's get it in a circle. Let's get it in a circle so we can control it. There we go. Oh no. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. It should return here sometime, I believe. Yeah, so now it's stuck in that circle, and let's see what we've done. Uh, well, I guess it doesn't change the tracks every time it hits it, does it? It doesn't seem like it's changing the tracks. So as long as it's over the green ones, I guess it keeps the tracks like it should, and the red ones will neutralize it so it can't. So we just need to hit the brown one now, which is right there. So actually we're doing much better than I thought we were. In which case, I can't change that. But how do I get it to go over across that brown one? I guess I have to send it back that way, in which case we swap that, and that should send it on its way, I believe, to the brown one. And then, did we lose it? I must have missed something, you guys. Oh, I missed that one. There we go. And so that should send it to the brown one, and then hopefully it goes back through the process to go across everything. Oh, I forgot I put that loop-de-loop there as a precaution. And we finished it. Yes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, we ran into a little confusing things that I didn't think about at the time. But, you know, when you see the minecart go through it, then you realize, okay, I made a mistake. So let's go ahead and do the next one. This one's A2. And let's place the minecart and see where it's going to go. Get us a loop-de-loop, which it looks like it's already in one, so I feel comfortable releasing it. And let's see what we have to do to get it there. We will have to swap the green, but oh, that neutralizes the green, so we need to find the green one, which is there. And so in order to do that, it'll have to go that way, and then it should go back, and it should be in somewhat of a loop. So getting it there will be fun, so let's go ahead and get it that way. And then we'll need to get the blue activated, which is here. And so to do that, we just first we will probably want to get the red activated and then the blue, because I'm guessing we'll need the red to be activated. Actually, you know, I don't even know why we need the red to be activated, to be honest. Maybe, oh, that's why, because I can't swap that track. I was thinking I could swap that track, but I can't. So I will have to get the red activated. But then if you notice, the red deactivates when you go through it. So that means it's going to swap it back that way, and we'll have to reactivate the red after we activate the blue. So it's a complication to the puzzle, you could say. So let's go ahead and send it to the red, and then quickly send it that way. So then we'll close it off so that when it, oh, we lost our minecart because I didn't pay attention to that switch there. So let's go ahead and try again. And now it should go to the red. And it's stuck because I didn't send it off on its way. And then after that, then it should go back to blue. And it's back stuck in our loop-de-loop. And we need to reactivate red, but blue's been activated now. So we can go activate green. Which then after we activate green, I think we can just send it on its way to, yeah, we can just send it on its way to the diamond. So let's go ahead and reactivate the red, which has been activated, and we can send it back that way. And I accidentally just sent it back through there, so let's swap that out now first, and then we'll send it on its way. And now it should go this way, and once it passes there, I want to swap that. It's stuck in its own weird loop-de-loop with how the redstone's working, and that should take it all the way home. There we go, sweet. So we finished that one as well. So now when we go through the, actually we were going the right direction already, so let's go back this way, and it should allow us to now complete the to unlock B, because in order to move on to the B platform, or area B is what it's called, we have to unlock the door, and to do that we have to have unlocked A1, A2, and A3. It looks like we have, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a minecart. So push button to load cart on track, but I need a minecart, so it's not giving me a minecart in this room. I'll have to go back and grab one. Let's just grab a bunch of extra minecarts. Why not? So that way we don't have to worry about that. So let's see here. We'll place the minecart and then load it in, and it should unlock it. And ta-da! We're in now area B, and let's see what it says. Victory Hall A. So we've made it to the Victory Hall for A, which wasn't too hard. Congratulations, you have finished the first sector of the map. The puzzles get harder as you go on. Be patient and try and figure out how the new tracks work. So this is pretty fun. I don't mind puzzles like this. It's actually very entertaining. So let's see how these puzzles work here. It looks like we have multicolored ones again. And let's go ahead and place our first minecart down and see what happens. So if I were to lay that minecart in, it would go on a circle, so I'm okay with that. So with the circle going on, we have no need for it to go down that way, it looks like. So we'll just leave that switch alone. I see no purpose to it. And then, so the only switch I can adjust, which would be this one, and that would get it to go over the red, and we want it to go over the red so it doesn't fall into that lava. However, just like the last one, after it passes the red zone, it deactivates the red, so it will first change and then rechange, rechange back to what we don't want. And so let's see here, the diamond is going to be that way, and we can't change that one. That activates the blue. Where is the blue track? The blue track. I probably passed it and I didn't even notice. Um, blue, 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 where are you? Because there's green and red. I mean, this is blue, but does that have anything to do with the blue track? Because all I see is that green one. I'm guessing the blue does something here, you guys. So I kind of want to just go activate the blue to find out what it does. It doesn't really show us what it does. This one, I will obviously want that swapped no matter what, because by the time the minecart gets that far, I will want it to go down this way. So let's just make sure that's switched. Um, I still don't see what's going to happen with blue. So let's send the minecart on its way, and then get that red. And then after it gets the red, did I switch it? There we go. And then let's send it that way, and it should water. What's the water for? Let's make sure we don't lose that minecart, so we'll put it back on the circuit. But I don't understand the purpose of the water. It must have activated something. I have no idea what it activated, you guys. It activated that green there, but I think that was unrelated to the water, so I still don't understand what this activates. It's not very clear on that. Let's see if we can send it. We can send it that way, and it should go all the way just by hitting that flip switch and this switch. So it should go all the way now. Let's see if it goes. And there we go. Yep. So we got that. I have no idea what the water does, but and that's obviously unrelated. That's related to something else. And it's gonna bother me to wonder what that does. I think the rest of the map now. And so let's go ahead and go on to the next one. And let's see what's over here. We have, oh my goodness, look at that. A zigzag. So the red's going to prevent it from going there, and so obviously as long as it passes that, it should pass that, but we don't want it to pass that if we haven't activated green. Where am I going? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's place our minecart, and after we place the minecart, will it enter a loop? It will enter a loop, so I feel safe releasing it ahead and not having to worry about that. There's a lot in this one, you guys. So we will have to activate the yellow, and the yellow is going to be right here, and that's going to make things fun because when we go to do that, all those things deactivate, which is interesting. So my guess is that's how we're going to have to end up activating yellow. This will send it down this way, and that will help us activate blue. So if I put that will be fine because it will still be on a loop, so at least we're getting blue activated, and that will keep that from going into there. And then after we get blue activated, we will want to shoot for green, because green will get us to yellow. So yellow is going to be our winning, or how we win. However, in order to get yellow, we have to activate all of them, and then after we activate yellow, we'll have to reactivate all of them again, it looks like. So that's going to be a little frustrating. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's see, so this will send it off to the blue, and if I avoid this right, maybe we can avoid getting it sent off that way, so that will send it that way. Yeah, maybe we can avoid deactivating blue there while activating green, which will be cool. And then we can send it, yeah, because we don't, if we deactivate blue, we actually will probably lose our minecart, so we don't want to do that. So that will avoid losing that, and that should send the minecart all the way back into this circuit like it's in right now. So that should be fine. And then after we do that, what will I do? Maybe send it off that way into the red. So that would leave blue and green activated, so that we can activate the red, which will lead us all the way this way to activate yellow. Okay, I see how we're going to do this now. Okay, so flip that switch, and that should be safe to go, and it should have a safe trip back as well. And then I'm just going to flip this switch so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh no, I forgot about this over here. It just sent it on its way when it came back, you guys. Did that deactivate anything? I hope not. No, it didn't run it across any deactivator else, so it shouldn't have deactivated anything. So our green's still good. Um, oh man, I didn't think it would do that. I was not anticipating that. So what happened here? It went that way. Why did it go that way? Because it went... I didn't swap it back. I think that's what it was. I should have swapped it back first, and that would have sent it off that way, and it would have kept it in its loop. Instead it went this way, which sent it to red, and we didn't want it to go to red. We didn't want it to go that way, so let's do that again. And let's see if we can do this. So we have the minecart going now, and all that's activated. Let's see if that will send it off to the red. That should, and then we'll re-trigger that, and hopefully this time it should go all the way to... We don't want it to go that way when it goes to yellow, so we'll want it to go that way. So let's go ahead and now send it off again. And hopefully this will activate yellow. And it did activate yellow, so now we can win. However, in order to win, we're going to have to reactivate the green and the red. And the green was over here, I believe. Yeah, it was. And the switch should stay the same, so I think we're good to just release it into that area. All we have to do is swap that like we did the last time, and then put it back on its loop, and then put this on red again. And now that it's on red, go ahead and send it down there. And then that should win. That should be the win, you guys, I believe. Let's see if it goes. Let's see if it's gonna go. It's going, and it skipped, and it made it to the win. Yes, so we're good there. I think I'm gonna stop here. Let's see how far we made it. So I believe this is the right direction. Let's go ahead and find out. This is the wrong direction, yeah. So it's actually this other way. And let's see which ones we completed. I don't believe we did this one yet. So we haven't done this one yet. This is, I'll probably do this one on the next video. I'll probably separate this into 2 videos. And we completed that one, and that one's next. So anyways, you guys, I just wanted to show you guys this cool map. It's Rails. If you like puzzles, go ahead and check it out. I did get a new microphone now today. I am super excited. If you can hear, the sound quality is much different. It's not a perfect microphone, by far from perfect. However, it is a lot better than the microphone attached to my laptop, which I was using. I do hope to get a webcam. The webcam on my laptop, I did try working with it yesterday, and it didn't work out so well on taking videos. It's kind of blurry. It looks worse than taking a video on Skype, to be honest. So I'm going to be working on getting a webcam so that You guys can also get a visualization of my expressions while I play these games, these mini games, and whatnot. But if you like the videos, or if you just like Minecraft and Clash Royale, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and help support the channel. Thank you so much. Bye.